Okay, so this is pretty much going to be a review slash first time usage for the Microsoft Ergonomic Desktop 7000. Now the first thing you need to do is go ahead and install the software for it. There's two over here. Pretty much if you Google Natural Ergonomic Desktop 7000, it will lead you to this page. Click on support. Then you have two. I think this one is for typing and this one is for the mouse. I went ahead and installed them already to save some time. This is the keyboard right over here. It is kind of really light. When I used it the first time, I never really used it yet, but it is really light from what I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot heavier. There is this little thing that makes the keyboard tilted away from your hand. It's supposed to be better, but you can remove it. And it does run with two AA Duracell battery. They're packaged here, and it does say install the software first. So I did go ahead and install the software. I've never used these yet, so I'm going to go ahead and connect the USB to the computer. Again, this is the first time I'm trying this, so I'm unplugging my old... Actually, I'm not even going to unplug my old keyboard yet. I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in. It is installing. It's my old mouse, so I'm going to use that until pretty much this one starts working. It's really weird. It looks like a ball. It seems comfortable when I'm trying it. I thought it would be really awkward to use, but everything is placed really nice. You're not going to click those by accident because your thumb is over here. For you to click that by accident, it's not going to be that easy. The only thing that's really weird is this scroll bar is really heavy compared to like a normal mouse where it's just like... Now you can see on the screen it's already doing something. I'm not sure what it's doing. It's downloading something, so we'll just let it do its setup while I talk about this keyboard more. I'm not sure if this is a power button or not. But let's go ahead. This is the first time I'm trying this, so I'm not really ready, but let's see what's going on over here. Alright, so blah blah blah, I accept, even though I don't know what it is. We're going to check automatically for updates, and I'm not really going to join the customer experience, and we'll let it install the keyboard. Now in the meantime, let's go ahead and take another look at the keyboard. Over here on top you've got the favorites keys, and I'm pretty sure those won't work unless you install the software. So there's like a little zoom in thing over here. Oh, it's already starting to work, which is awesome. There's no real light that shows you that the keyboard is on at all or off, and I don't think there's a button to turn it on and off either, so unless it could be in the front, I'm not really sure. But it doesn't look like there is an on or off button. Okay, so it just shows up with this really smooth looking application that shows you how to customize pretty much everything. Oops, that's the left button click. It shows you so you can disable some stuff, which is awesome. Let's view all, see what's going on over here. And it has gaming stuff, so that's pretty cool. You can make it any of these things, which is probably the most advanced mouse I've ever had. I only had like this cheap ones. Right now, if you see, they're both really working, so I'm going to just move the old one away because I don't need that anymore. Just throw that, and yeah, so you pretty much can make this anything. It's pretty cool. Let's go back. Looks like this. Awesome. So over here it shows, I guess, two more short keys. That's back and that's zoom. I'm going to make that like, I don't know, let's find out. Macro. That's awesome. Let's see. Create a new macro. Macro 1. Okay, first time I'm typing on this keyboard, so oops, THIS. Oops, US. Okay, it's not that easy. Okay, well, let's just make it like that. And let's go back. It's the first time I'm trying this, so I'm just guessing it's going to go ahead and type that every time I push that button. So let's go and try. Awesome. That's exactly what I did, exactly what I expected. Push the button. As you can see, it goes ahead and does the macro. Pretty awesome. I think I will be using that feature. I'm not sure for what yet, but macro is a good feature on a keyboard. Let's go ahead and delete that. Okay, so that's pretty much the mouse. I can disable the button too, which is pretty awesome. Key combination starts the program. Pretty cool. Let's go back, and obviously you can set this and pretty much these two, which is pretty cool. It doesn't show that it's turned on or anything, but that does light up when the battery's low, and same with the keyboard. It does light up when the battery's low. Sorry if I'm boring you. I'm not really ready to make the video, so I'm just testing it out for the first time. So pretty much that's the keyboard, that's the mouse. Let's go ahead and click on the keyboard and find out what's going on over here. This one is so much more awesomer. Let's go ahead and click the pre-made stuff. Calculator. It does open up a calculator, no problem. Let's check mail. That's probably gonna open Outlook. Yep. I don't use Outlook, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to format that to open Gmail. Since we're talking about that, let's see if we can. There we go. Let's check it. I clicked on the mail button. Awesome. Open a web page. Path or web page. www.gmail.com. That's what I use. So let's go back and try clicking the mail button. Right over here. Click. And you see right behind it, my Gmail opened. I'm not going to show you what my mail is, so I'm going to exit that right away, which is awesome. So you can go ahead and do anything you want over here. And it looks like the search button. Search button, I'm probably going to make it Google. Search default, so it's pretty much, I think, going to be, oh, that's the desktop. What I'm probably going to do is make it Google. So www.google.ca for Canada. So let's go back, and I'm going to minimize this just to show you. Google right away. Opens a Google, as many as I want. Doesn't really matter. Running on i7, so it's very smooth. I'm not sure how this will run on a slower computer, really, to be honest, but my computer is top of the line, so it should be doing this normal. And now there's the favorite keys over here. You can obviously set everything over here up. Let's try the volume and see. Volume works just as expected. Lower down, raise, just as expected. Very cool. And mute, making my life simple. Now finally, let's go ahead and try the typing. So this is the first time I try a split keyboard. So I might not be that good, obviously, but you know what? It's supposed to be a lot easier. Obviously, you'll need to get used to it, but let's say, what's that phrase that has all the letters? The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So let's go ahead and copy word for word and see. I'm going to go a bit slower than I'm expecting. That's weird. It didn't type the E, so let's see what's going on. Okay. That was a glitch. Let's try the quick. Okay, it does type very smooth, but let's try the quick brown fox. It does need getting used to. It's not as awkward as I thought it would be, but you definitely need to get used to it. It's really comfortable though. I really like it over the lazy dog. Okay, let's try it again. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So obviously a lot better. This is really just practicing right now. Let's try it again. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. That phrase pretty much has all the alphabets in it, so I just pretty much tested every single letter typing that. You know, it's very easy to get used to it. As you can see, like from my first try to this, it's getting better as I'm talking too, so I'm not really concentrating, I'm just doing a normal typing and I'm getting better with this, so I will get comfortable with this. It's really comfortable. That's what I really like about it. Let's press the play, let's see what it has. Okay, so that's not programmed, so probably program iTunes or something. I don't know, let's try shift. Hello. This is a test. It is really comfortable. I'm definitely liking this keyboard. And I think that's pretty much it. I hope everything is explained. The laser doesn't even show, so if you're looking at a laser, you want to look at a laser. There's no red laser. It's supposed to be some new technology, I think. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's called, what it says here is Microsoft Laser Technology. EP, don't know what that is, but okay. And it's a class 1 laser product, which is, I'm guessing, is supposed to be top of the line. Any more information that you really need to know about this keyboard, it's pretty much available on their website. 2.4 gigahertz wireless technology, so it's good for up to 30 meters away from the receiver. Awesome. I'm not going to be that far. I'm really going to use it for my programming. I'm not a gamer, so I'm not really sure if this would fit your gaming suit. 4-way scrolling, so we're scrolling from here. That's the 4-way scroller. I'm going to push it down. Yeah, you get that little thing. It's really rough. That's the only thing. Like, it does take a bit of more than a normal mouse. Battery life indicator. Obviously the battery's full. Zoom in, zoom out. So definitely everything is working exactly as advertised. Let's go back. Forward, back, forward, back, back. That's Google. That's when you Google it. And that's pretty much it. If you have questions, you can go ahead and post it. I'm not sure if you're still watching this video, but I hope you enjoyed.